Hi Tubies, here's Alexandra, and this is a safety video. I have told you this in the past, but right now I have just witnessed somebody on Twitch cut himself with a scalpel, and I think it's very, very important that you all get this message now. So, this is a scalpel, and I would highly recommend to never ever use those to cut or clean your miniatures, because you have a very severe potential cutting risk with these knives. They are designed to cut at an angle for how are they called, transfer foils and stuff, for airbrush purposes. They were never intended to cut sprue like this. You cut yourself directly into the thumb, especially if the scalpel isn't sharp enough again. So the sharper the scalpel, the easier the cuts are. You see? Very easy. But sometimes you are stuck in a little bit of plastic, and then you force yourself a little bit harder, and then out of a sudden, zack, the scalpel switches up and slams right into your thumb, and then you have a cut there. Never use those. Those are a health risk. Never use them. Instead, use those. Those are box cutters or hobby knives general, and those are very safe to use, and I show you why. First of all, they have a retractable blade. If you're not in use, you can shut off the knife. Normally a knife has not an off switch, but those knives have an off switch. You can just retract them, and when they are laying on the table and you accidentally bump into them, you don't cut yourself with those. This is the first safety precaution of those. Then the second, if you use them, you can simply press your thumb against the plastic part of this and see what happens here. You can actually never cut yourself, because you have always at least this little distance there between you and your thumb. You can actually never ever cut yourself with those when you use them correctly. Always use safety cutters. Always. Never use those. Those are a dangerous health risk. Throw them away immediately. Never use them. Thanks for listening. You're Alexandra.